If part of you is waiting for instructions, there aren't any. This isn't something to do correctly. It isn't something to follow. This is simply a place where effort isn't needed. You don't need to arrive calm. You don't need to be focused. You don't need to stay with every word. You're allowed to be exactly as you are while this plays. If you notice yourself trying to settle down, you can let that go too. Even the effort to relax can be tiring. There's nothing wrong with you for that. For a long time, effort may have felt like the only safe option. Trying, holding yourself together, staying alert. Those patterns didn't appear by accident. They helped you adapt. They helped you get through things. So there's no need to fight them. Right now, you're not being asked to change anything. You're simply being given permission to stop feeding effort for a little while. If thoughts come and go, that's fine. If attention drifts, that's fine. If you feel restless or numb, that's fine too. Nothing here requires a certain state. You don't have to get somewhere else for this moment to be okay. Sometimes the body doesn't relax because it's waiting for reassurance. Not reassurance in words, but reassurance through absence. No pressure, no demand, no expectation. That's what this space is. You might notice the mind checking in occasionally. Am I doing this right? Is something supposed to happen? Should I feel different by now? Those questions don't need answers. You can let them pass the same way you let sounds pass or sensations pass. They don't require engagement. If you feel tired, you don't need to push through it. If you feel alert, you don't need to calm it down. Nothing needs to be adjusted. There's a quiet intelligence in you that already knows how to rest. It doesn't need instructions. It doesn't need guidance. It responds naturally when pressure is removed. Right now, pressure is being removed. You may notice moments of space between the words. Those spaces are not empty. They're where the body begins to soften on its own. You don't need to hold on to them. If you've spent a long time trying to improve yourself, trying to fix yourself, trying to become someone more acceptable, it makes sense that stopping feels unfamiliar. Effort can become a habit, not because you're broken, but because you learned to survive. You don't have to unlearn anything today. You're just pausing the habit for a moment. Nothing is being asked of you here. Not awareness, not presence, not calm. Just permission to let this moment be unfinished. You may notice that without effort, things still happen. Breathing continues. Sounds appear and disappear. Thoughts rise and fade. Life doesn't stop when you stop managing it. It carries on naturally. This is not something to remember later. You don't need to take this experience with you. You don't need to turn it into an insight. Rest doesn't need to be useful to be real. If at any point you feel like turning this off, that's okay. You don't need to complete anything. There's nothing to complete. You can let this play for as long as it feels comfortable, or you can let it fade into the background. Both are equally fine. Sometimes the deepest relief comes from realizing that nothing is required for things to be okay. Not now. not later. Just this. For now, you can remain here quietly. No effort, no direction. Just this moment exactly as it is.